As late as last November, the Victory Tour was announced by the Jacksons and Don King, boxing's flamboyant promoter. King was picked to oversee the details of the tour because, according to Jermaine Jackson, he was the only one to involve the Jacksons' parents, Joe and Catherine Jackson. Not all of the Jackson brothers could agree on who the promoter for the tour would be, and as many as 6 different promoters were considered for one of the most lucrative rock and roll tours in history. Finally, the man chosen was Chuck Sullivan, head of Stadium Management Corporation of Foxborough, Massachusetts. Sullivan's deal to the Jacksons was a $38 million guarantee with $12.5 million up front. Sullivan, a man with lots of experience in NFL football, but none in rock concert promotions, had his hands full.
Well, we feel we have over the years worked quite actively in sports promotion. We've also had some experience in music promotion, and those experiences coupled with the great staff that we have that's working on this really provide the basis for this effort. I mean, the fellow who is the key person on our staff was also the key person for the police tour last summer, Doug McNeil. And that was the most successful music tour in the history of the world.
How did you get in on this deal?
We got in on this, our company got involved in this through the efforts of Frank DeLeo, the manager of Michael Jackson. And Frank had suggested that Stadium Management Corporation make the bid, and we did, and it was accepted.
His first problem was distributing tickets to concertgoers from the millions who would request them, and they proved hard to come by. Ticket selection to the lucky few would be chosen by computer, and to order them, one had to order a minimum of 4 at $30 each. If you weren't selected, there wasn't any assurance of when you'd get your money back. If you were selected, there was no guarantee of where your seats would be. In addition to public outcry over ticketing procedures, there were reports that Sullivan had tried to negotiate for free rental of outdoor stadiums, free hotel rooms for the Jacksons tour crew, and other benefits. As things threatened to get out of hand, the man himself stepped in.
Michael has a statement that he'd like to read at this time. Michael?
Can I have silence for a minute, please? A lot of people are having trouble getting tickets. The other day I got a letter from a fan. Can you hear me now? Yes, great. Thank you. Okay. Are you sure? A lot of people are having trouble getting tickets. The other day I got a letter from a fan in Texas named LaDonna Jones. She'd been saving her money from odd jobs to buy tickets. But with the current tour system, she'd have to buy foreign tickets. And she couldn't afford that. So we've asked our promoter to work out a new way of distributing tickets, a way that no longer require a money order. I've asked our promoter to end the mail order ticket system as soon as possible so that no one will pay money unless they get a ticket. Finally, and most importantly, there's something else I am going to announce today. I want you to know that I've decided to donate all my money I make from the performance to charity. There will be further press statements released in the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
What charity? What charity will you donate it to?
Right. Not decided.
Hasn't been decided.
The charities have not been decided yet. There are a few that are in consideration. We'll further that later on with further details.
Is there a possibility that he'll still play in Boston or the Boston area?
The Jacksons Take Texas will return in a moment.